of learning. The drafting table is our tool to help you design sound instruction based on research about how the brain actually learns. So to get there, I'm going to go ahead and hit the drafting table button. And after a brief introduction to the tool and how it works, I'm going to go ahead and hit login since I already have an account. If you're not registered yet, it's very easy to make a free account. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And with the tool we can do a lot of different things. I'm going to go ahead and show you one of the best features of our blueprint tool. Now, the blueprints in the Architecture of Learning drafting table are our model for designing instruction. So I'm going to go ahead and create a blueprint. Now we have three different kinds of blueprints. The content blueprints, which is about content area knowledge. Social studies would be a good example. We have skill blueprints, which would be something like multiplication in math, something that's very much a skill that can be learned through repetition, and combination would be a combination of both of those. So I would give my lesson plan a title, hit submit, and you see I have this blueprint already made. Now I have guidance here about how to actually go in and change each strand so that I make sure I hit those different reference points so that the brain recognizes the pattern and can retain and understand the information. So after I've done that, one of my favorite features of the drafting table is the share feature. Now what that is it lets me email an exact copy of my blueprint to other educators. So this is something that I do all the time. There are a lot of different reasons you might want to share with someone. I might want to send it to my administrator for feedback. I might want to send it to another teacher in the building for different ideas on how to improve the lesson. If I'm working with an in-class support teacher, I might want to send it to them so that we can both exchange ideas and they have a heads up and can modify the lesson for the student they're working with. We learn so much from each other as educators, and by sharing we can really improve. So we wanted to make sure we included that in the drafting table. So to use it, you just go ahead and hit share. And it says, would you like to share this blueprint? Please enter an email address and click submit below. So I'm going to put in an email address for someone I'd like to share it with. And then it lets you add a customized message. So the way I usually do this would be something along the lines of, please look at my lesson and let me know how you think I can improve it. And go ahead and hit submit, and the drafting table will do all the work for you. Now I've moved to my email. Your email program or website may look different, but the emails that you get from the Architecture of Learning drafting table will come from info@clearstorylearning.com. So one thing you'll notice is that you'll get a copy of the email, and the person you sent it to will get a copy of the email. So this one was my copy. Here is your blueprint, and then it has the customized message I sent, and it has my blueprint laid out right for myself, so I have a copy and I can see what I sent to the other person. Now I put in one of my secondary email addresses, so I have the copy they sent to my other email, and they get the same email that we do. The sharing feature of the Architecture of Learning drafting table may seem simple, but it's deceptive in that way. It's one of my favorite features of the tool because we learn from each other as teachers, and being able to share our lessons and our learning and our plans with each other can be incredibly powerful. And it's just a matter of becoming comfortable sharing what we plan to do with our students with other people, offering help to them, and being able to accept help from others. And when we can do that, it really can make a tremendous difference in our instruction. So go ahead and check out architectureoflearning.com if you'd like to sign up. This is a free feature for all users. I really hope you'll give it a try. It's made a tremendous difference in my instruction, and I know it can in yours as well.